Hey there, my name is Joe Polyak, San Francisco Bay Area real estate agent with Rise Homes. I make videos like this one for people like you who might be thinking about buying, selling, or investing in real estate. This video is a San Mateo County real estate market update. We're going to be reviewing the data for San Mateo County for single family homes, for condos. I'm shooting this video in April 2025. This is reviewing the data for March 2025, comparing it with the data from March 2024, seeing what's changed, seeing what's going on in the market, seeing what's happening. Remember, if you enjoy this video, please don't forget to hit the subscribe button, hit the like button, leave any comments, feedback, anything like that. I answer everything myself. Happy to share some information with you. And of course, if you're thinking about buying or selling real estate, please reach out. My phone number, my contact information, you can find in the description of this video. Okay, let's jump right into it. Let's begin with single family homes. So March 2024, there were 387 new listings. March 2025, 466. So an increase of 20% year over year. Pretty substantial increase. Inventory levels last year, 301. This year, that number is 475, a pretty major increase in inventory, a 58% increase year over year. Sold listings last year was 272. This year, that number is 281. So not a lot of sales difference to eat up that additional inventory. Average days on market last year was 19. This year, our number is 17. So actually, things are moving. Average sales price last year was $2,464,000. This year, that number is $2,675,000 and some change. So an increase of 9% year over year. Median sales price last year was $2 million. This year, that number is $2,050,000. So an increase of 3% year over year. Median price per square foot last year was $1,169. This year, that number is $1,168. So basically no change. Last year, on average, homes were selling for 6% over the asking price. This year, they are selling for 8% over the asking price. So an increase of 2% year over year. Sales volume last year was 670 million and some change. This year, that number is 751 million and some change, an increase of 12% year over year. And then lastly, months of inventory was 1.4 months of inventory last year. This year, that number is 2.2. Inventory levels going up quite a bit, but that hasn't really affected average and median sales prices yet. But let's see what the data for April and May have to say about that and see if that ends up causing slight decreases for prices year over year. But those inventory levels, although we're still technically in the seller's market for single family homes, that creeping up a bit is, a little bit concerning maybe for some sellers. Let's jump into condos, townhomes. March 2024, there were 146 new listings that hit the market. March 2025, that number is 182, an increase of 25% year over year. Inventory last year was 193. This year, that number is 298, an increase of 54% year over year. Pretty drastic. The number of sold listings last year was 86. This year, that number is 104, an increase of 21%. Average days on market last year was 43. This year, that number is 31. So that's a pretty substantial decrease. Average sales price last year was $1,111,000 and some change. This year, that number is $1,080,000 and some change. So a decrease of 3% year over year. Median sales price last year was $1,050,000. This year, that number is $984,000. So a decrease of 6% year over year. Median price per square foot, $848 last year. This year, that number is $815, a decrease of 4% year over year. So inventory levels going up quite a bit, new listings going up quite a bit, sold listings eating away at that a little bit, but clearly not enough that prices have dropped, but homes are still selling pretty quickly. Percentage of list price received last year, homes were selling for 2% over the asking price. This year, that number is the same. Sales volume last year was 95 million and some change. This year, that number is 112 million and some change. Lastly, months of inventory last year was 2.5. This year, that number drastically changes to 4.1, I think pushing us up into buyer market territory. Okay, anything under 4 months of inventory should be considered a seller's market. Over 4 months will be considered probably a buyer's market. Again, I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please don't forget to hit the subscribe button, hit the like button, and please feel free to leave some comments or questions or feedback in the comment section below. Would love to help you if you're thinking about buying or selling real estate anywhere in the San Francisco Bay Area. My team and I are a high-level real estate selling machine, and we would love to help you with your real estate goals. Thanks again, and have a good one.